Hi, Weather Joey here with your bottom of the South Island weather update and forecast for you in the future and for the plants, animals, spirits and beings of this land. Right now, we have not seen you for so long. It's good to be back. I'm smiling because I'm happy to be back. It's been a long time. Mid-October was the last forecast. Don't ask me what I've been doing. Just other stuff, but I'm ready to get back at it because it is January 2nd, Sunday, January 2nd, a new year, 2022. And it's been an interesting one. We're in the middle of something called Omicron, a new COVID variant. So dealing with that, seeing how that pans out. But anyway, really nice to be back. Before I get started, I want to take this opportunity, as always, and will continue to do for the end of time, to thank and acknowledge the first peoples of this land. I really thought about it a lot over the holidays we spent here and how fortunate we are to be here. So I'd like to thank them for allowing us, those first people from North Saanich out to Sooke and beyond, really, for allowing us to live, work, and play on their beautiful traditional territories. For this year, again, we promise to honor and do our best towards reconciliation and understanding the past and moving together in the future for this year and beyond. Anyway, as we get into the weather, so a lot has happened. I'm going to do a review of last summer's events, as I promised before, and fall. I got a little bit of time now, so I'm going to get caught up on that. So that you know what has happened. It's been pretty extreme. We had an extreme fall, but let's stick with our forecast. We'll do a little quick recap of the last half of December and then get into this new year. So December, we got into some cold weather in December, some cool weather to start, and it really came mostly with a north-northwest flow. So I'm putting cold, I'm going to do some purple here for really cold. Anyway, this was the predominant flow right around the solstice. That sort of started to kick in, and that dominated right into the new year. So that was into yesterday and Friday, I guess. So we had these systems coming down. They had enough moisture to cause a few snow events here and there. By Christmas, however, we saw a strong push of Arctic, cold, dry Arctic continental air come across BC and come down through the inlets in the form of these outflows. And that was by Christmas. And that really cooled us right down into deep freeze temperatures. Record temperatures, yeah, they were low, but for that time of year, we haven't seen those temperatures in a while. And in fact, that brought us one of our coldest, whitest Christmases or holiday seasons in about 25 years since the 96 storm. But we won't get too much into that. Anyway, so this cold air came down by Christmas. This was still meeting these systems coming down the coast, and that made for some snow systems. So it wasn't totally cold and clear and crisp like some of these Arctic highs are. We had moisture coming down the coast, so we had a few snow events, and that has kept us white all the way up until Friday into Saturday, the New Year. However, things started to shift by New Year's Day, actually the night before New Year's. And what has happened is it's marking an overall shift, although it's going to take a little while. It won't seem like it here, and for you out there in the wilds of the land. But what we have is right around New Year's, just before New Year's Eve, a strong low pressure system coming into the Gulf of Alaska, sending a strong front down towards the coast. Now that really started to push onto the coast New Year's Day. That was yesterday, clouding things over. We were still in some cold air down here, and as it hit overnight and into this morning, we saw some snow showers for the lower mainland and south coast. However, that changed to rain for most by this morning, and we've had cold, cool rain showers all day with temperatures usually around 5 degrees or below for most of the south coast, washing away the snow that has been on the ground. However, different story for Squamish and north of Squamish into Whistler. Still lots of cold air sitting around there. As this front hit, boom, snow up at Whistler. Had a report from my buddy up there. They got around 2 feet in the village of fresh snow. The mountain just covered, cars buried. the highway socked in. So a lot of snow for Whistler because it's still cold air. So where do we go from here? Well, it is this low pressure. So this low pressure is modeled this week, or this Monday, over the next couple of days, to slowly drop through coastal waters, bringing around this flow. So still cold air in from the west-southwest. So for Monday, we're expecting showers off and on. We may see wet flurries in places where the cool, unstable air is a little bit colder. Parts of the west coast, parts of the East Island. So that's through Monday. A few showers, snow showers here and there. Nothing major. As we get into Tuesday, however, which is what, the third, second, third, fourth, we see another push of Arctic air pushing down in through here, and that's going to bring some cooler temperatures overnight Monday and into Tuesday. So while this system off the coast still has some juice coming around Monday night and into Tuesday, it'll still have a bit of moisture coming across here. That's going to meet cold air, and we're expecting Tuesday things to change to snow showers, maybe even overnight and into Tuesday changing to snow showers. So we may see light dustings of snow as those temperatures drop and that system still spins. By Wednesday, this system, even actually by Tuesday night, this system will be petering out and slowly moving on. And we're expecting a dry, cold start to Wednesday as this Arctic air is still around for Wednesday. So sub-zero temperatures Wednesday. Maybe even see a cool, crisp morning. A little bit of snow on the ground perhaps. However, that cool air is going to be Wednesday. We're seeing a new system, kind of new. But anyway, system out here, I'm going to draw it a little warmer because what it's doing, it's drawing new source of moisture from the west-southwest, a milder source of moisture. So as Wednesday, we get further into Wednesday, we're going to see clouds start to come in later in the day. And as this moisture hits this cold air, it's going to start to snow. And kind of potentially a significant snow event to start off into Wednesday night and into the late hours of the night. However, this will dominate and overpower that cold air, it looks like. And overnight it should change to rain. And that means rain for the island first overnight and into the overnight hours for the south coast later on. Early morning it looks like. So changing to rain, getting everything slushy, whatever's there, slushing it out, melting it away. How far away it will melt, we're not so sure. So that's into Thursday. Now, as Thursday progresses, it looks like that front will move through fairly quickly Thursday morning. And during the day, we're going to see a push of cool, if not cold air in from the northwest for later Thursday, clearing things out for Friday and Saturday. It looks like fairly sunny, but cold Friday, Saturday. Not really cold, but cold enough to perhaps cause a significant freeze event on whatever's left on the ground after Thursday. So we'll be watching for that sort of thing, us on the roads and stuff like that. But yeah, for all you out there, the birds, the bees, the plants, the animals, the trees, all those in the ocean, in the air, the spirits and beings that watch over it all, it's nice to be back. And we're looking forward to this new year, and I'm looking forward to it and sharing and getting out there. And yeah. Anyway, I hope that helps out. I hope that helps you out in the future. Look back on this with patience, please. Anyway, as always, may the forecast be with you.